They're already quarantining the Swedish team too. Really? I believe it. Heavy breathing / working out into a mask sucks, dude. They have the cage on. I remember specifically seeing women's hockey where they had the cage on and then they had a mask on under the cage. One of the Swedish hockey players has norovirus. No way, dude. Anyways, welcome back to the Rune level 1 run. Oh, no, this is a different one. That's a different run. I remember booting up Elden Ring to try and help a friend beat Rykard, and I couldn't make it to... this was in a run where I, like, beeline for the end, so I did not have I did not have the grace for Volcano Manor, so I had to go run and get it. Alright, I have the music turned off, right? No, I don't. No, I do. Okay, less sensory overload.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were.
Craven to the bone.
Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that. And after all that grafting, where did that get you?
Get his ass, dude.
Oh. He got what he...
You turn into a merchant? I forget. You do. And then he can give me the cestus. And a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not wearing that. Sorry, I need to stay naked for this run. See you later. And remember, we cannot level. So I need to go spend this money elsewhere. Maybe we can, like... Ooh, I should look up the... I forget where to get the stones to buy other stuff, but... Or buy upgrade materials, but I'll probably look that up at some point. You'll be gunning for the Elden Ring Platinum? Let's go, okay. That's awesome. I forget which direction to go. Maybe it's here? Good morning, Shayla. Good morning. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling good today. I hope you're not. I hope your bath isn't trying to kill you. Thanks, Shayla. I'm just playing around with it right now, see if I like it. So I might change it, but it gives me that gives me more confidence to keep it. Oh man. Man, this game's good. Game's pretty. Mole, mole. Anyways. Zach, why aren't my notifications working? There we go.
You're killing me.
Zach, thank you for the tier 2 in 19 months. How you doing?
Break my...
Dylan, miss your buddy.
Miss you too, dude. How you doing? Thank you for the tier 2 in 19 months. Feel better today? A hair of a head cold, so I'm probably just fighting something off. Dude, something's coming for everyone today, apparently. Fellow bald. Raz, right? They got in early on Chapel Roan. Raz, good to see you, dude. Pick it up now. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get like all of the... Might as well try and get all of the remembrances, right? Right? Might as well. Ordering coffee. We all got gift cards for one of our VPs for finishing a big project. Ooh. What are you ordering from?
You wouldn't be surprised, you
Yeah, yeah. Surprise? Dude. It's right on the entrance.
Get a load of that.
What are we doing?
Get a load of that dog. Look at that dog. Get a load of that dog.
Have you
Look
checked
at
out
that
Karen? I feel
dog.
like you might enjoy it. I was watching Human play it the other day, and it does look
37
interesting.
months in this amazing community. Appreciate you so much,
Seth!
Dylan. Always love coming here to hang
What's up,
out
brother?
/ vibe with all the pals.
Unpaid?
Thanks for
Good to
being
see you.
such an amazing pal. Lastly, can I have a nice crispio what up?
Say less, buddy. Seth, thank you for the 37 months at Tier 1. It's great to see you. I hope you're well. Hope you're doing good today. I do got a Karen. I'm not sure if I'm going to Karen on stream, though. That might be an off-stream game, because I'm doing, other than this, it's mainly like horror games this month. Yay, thank you for the 50 biddies. You wouldn't stream it? Yeah. Seth, thank you for the 37 months. Appreciate the hell out of you, dude. Also, Unpaid, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I can't remember if I asked you this already. Have you Lorelied and the Laser Eyes? I have Lorelied. I did enjoy that game. Some of the puzzles were a little obtuse, but no, Justine and I think we still have a little bit to go in it, but that was a game Justine and I played on the couch. It was fun. You're alive? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. All right, what do I have for... It's a plus dose.
Not every...
Okay, let's just buy everything that we have. Alright, we'll be right back. I would definitely like to Karen. I think a big thing with Karen is that the time just melts away and you're left a lot of time for introspection about the game and you. Which is harder to feel on stream, I imagine. I think so, because like, and this is something I want to try and like fight against a little bit. Stream is weird at times because you feel like you need to fill the dead air, you know? When I don't think that's necessarily the case, but there is always that thing in the back of my brain that is like, hey, you haven't talked for a little bit. You should say something.
Those are the chap I know well.
And it's completely like internal. It's not like anybody else is saying like, hey, no, there's no one who's literally poking me and saying, hey, if you could talk, that'd be great. It is the monkey paw of having people stream Outer Wilds on one hand. It lets me experience it for myself. That is a game that I implore people not to watch if they haven't played it, but if you can stream it, it is really a wonderful experience. Like experiencing it with people and figuring things out. And also, as someone who really enjoys the game, I get to re-experience that too. So selfishly, I'm like, please stream your Outer Wilds playthrough. Oh. I'm down and out with something. Please send a healing hex. Daryl, not you too! Dude, it's coming. It's literally coming for everyone. Holy moly. It got you. I'm sorry, Daryl. Well, I hope you can rest up today. Maybe watch some Olympics. Fossil, then Kate, then you. Holy. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Ah. Where's the map for this place again? Not near the lobster, I know that for sure. You're on kiddo duty? Okay. Blood fossils being good. I do long for a game that's like... How do I put it? Almost like therapeutic in a sense. And it sounds like that Karen might be that. Many Nights a Whisper, Karen also. Like, maybe this is a controversial take, but I do not find... Jesus Christ, dude. I do not find farming sims to be relaxing in the slightest. Exactly, it's worse. It's management. I'm playing Story of a Season's A Wonderful Life, and dude, my calories are so pissy I get stressed. That's the thing. And I'm the kind of person that occasionally does enjoy a like a simulator game. Like, I remember when I played, which was when I was playing Fears to Fathom, and I was just doing all like the little menial tasks that you do as the Firewatch lookout. I'm like, ooh, this is kind of, it's kind of monotonous, but in like a therapeutic way. You know? Dylan, task maxing? Alright. Leave it. So you're a good friend because you will call me out on my bullshit. And I really do appreciate that. I distinctly remember one time when I said, God, I really just wish there was like another day in the week. And then still, Dylan, you know for a fucking fact you would fill that day up with things to do. I'm like, alright. Love you, dude. Been enjoying Animal Crossing as my relaxing game. Maybe I need to try it out again. Every time I got to a farm sim, has been attached to some other sort of grind set. Yeah, and I don't mind a grind or a grind set, but in particular games, you know? Kind of killing time until RE9 comes out, so maybe I'll get into Tavern Sim or something. Hear me out. What if you... played all of the Resident Evils? I wish I had the time to do that this month, but I simply don't have time to play all of them. And when Stardew came out, I would finish my 9 to 5 and then my 5 to 11 on the farm. But then again, this is not a knock against the game as a whole. It doesn't necessarily do it for me in terms of like a relaxing game. And I think that's just fine. Where is the other marker? There it is. Get that out of here. Playing 1 to 8, -5, and 6. 5 and 6. Well, thank you. I don't think I'll ever task max like that again. Zoomer, Marvel villain, instead of Taskmaster, it's the Task Maxer. Gonna play some Islanders to chill? Hell yeah. I'm beginning to doubt your commitment to Sparkle Motion. Also, Miranda, hi, good to see you. Hope you're well. It's like around here, right? I'm gonna turn the music up a little bit. You miss Rena? Where'd she go? She called out Maddie Healy and got nuked into orbit by the internet. I remember that. And then they started doing, the internet started doing Devil May Cry combos to her. Was she wrong? Nope. I got that. I got that still. Yeah. In the meantime, while you wait for Rena to return, you're forced to watch this dump truck on a horse. Alright. Excuse me. I just need the key. I just need this key real quick. Goodbye. Mike Conley back to the T-Wolves? Okay. Has this stream turned into a wake for the corpse of Rina Sawayama? I believe she'll be back. I believe so. Just recording right now. Okay. Can't wait to hear it. Sorry, I'm sorry if the sloshing of the horse is disrupting the music in any way. I apologize. I'll be out of the water soon enough. Can anyone request songs? Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I don't need that map? Ooh. This is one of my favorite Reno songs. Yeah. Wait, idea? Yes. I swap out 5 and 6 for 0? Sure, yeah. By all means. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play 7 and 8 on stream as like a refresher. I'm gonna play Signalis because it's like I've heard it's like a Resident Evil-esque game. I think I have all of my dude. Look at him glistening. Holy, my God. I have my Resident Evil 4 playthrough, like my first playthrough. I have the VODs on YouTube, so I might upload those. And then I think I might do an RE2 run if I have time. But I don't know. I don't know what my schedule's gonna look like this month, unfortunately. I really wish I did. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. God, this song's so good. Oh god. Oh, you fucker! Dog was not having it. That dog just like, we both go down. If anybody's going down, we're both going down. Oh well. Final Fantasy XIV is 85 gigabytes, and I keep it on my PS5 just to go into my house. Shayla, I think the final step of healing is removing it from your PS5. See ya. So you gotta get a PS5. You gotta give. You're the bald man, right? When the bald man is right, that's when you know it's bad. USA mixed doubles curling is losing Korea 4-2. See, mixed doubles curling is interesting because I thought there would be like one country that's like dominant, but it seems like to be pretty even. Like a lot of people can beat anyone. Can beat anyone. Anything can be anything. That's what I'm realizing. Great Britain is 7-0. Man, I should have gotten to curling. Alright, Red Wolf. Be nice. You can still get into curling, but like... I mean it in like the way that it's just like, I feel like I could have been an internationally renowned curler if I tried. Now I feel like it's too late. Anything can be anything. Madge, good to see ya. Okay, come at me like in a way that's like not super fucking rude. See, I want to get a hit in, but I know that the freaking spell is gonna hit me. Sure. Anyone want to form a mixed doubles curling team to go to the Olympics? But we should get citizenship to like a country where there's like gonna be no other people competing. Ellie, yep. Baby's first RL1. I took a break, but we're back now. Also, hi Ellie, good to see you. You're well. Whoa. See, this is what annoys me because this feels like the time to attack. Whoa. How are you finding it? The first bit was like not that bad. I think it was just like figuring out what works for me, and I think the punching works for me. I know like there's a bunch of different ways that you can do it. But it's these kinds of enemies that are getting to me. Even in a base, even just in a regular playthrough, I feel like Red Wolf is gonna get in trouble. You also one punch? Hell yeah. I got the spiked cestus for now, but I might go balls later. Back on the Elden Ring binge? Hell yeah, dude. Glad to hear it. I need to get back on the Night Ring kick. I feel like after I just binged the DLC, and I just started playing anything else. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good weekend. Dog is a problem. Because it just... If you didn't, like, set up the Glintblade Phalanx, I'd be chilling. Come on. Dog is a problem. I'll get there. This is my first like boss of the day, so we're working our way in. Nyrian has it hooks in deep. I fear for the person that I would become if I started playing Nyrian again regularly. I'm like, I need a little bit of time away because I have like so many hours in that game. I will get back into it though. I'm also like planning a DS3 randomizer run. Like there are things in the works, and only so much time in the week, unfortunately. I forgot he has that attack. Yeah, I have to force myself to stop playing. I feel you. It's just like you get into like a groove where you're like, just one more run, just one more run, and that's a sign of a really good game. I will say, like, I feel like Night Rain it's an incredible game, held back by its limited seeds, but if you could customize that stuff, oh my god. We got a Night Rain again at some point? Yes, Shayla, absolutely. Tell me when. I love Mr. Shrimp. I need to get a bleed on this guy. See, I lose track of the phalanx, dude. For the slight added randomization. I think what I would love for Night Rain to do is give you the option to customize your seed. But you just don't get merc from it. You know? That's the trade-off. It's like, hey, you... And that would be great for competitions, too. Because I understand, like, there's part of the fun of it is, like, seeing what you get. But it's like, okay, here's what the map is going to look like. Here are the bosses that you're going to get. Alright, I'm gonna start to lock in now. Those first 7 deaths were for fun. I immediately slime Dung Eater every time I open his cell because unless I need his balls, he is not putting his hands on Shrimp. Fair enough. It is. I realize how insane the attack pattern is regardless. Beefy healthcare? I know that's right. Goes to show that I haven't played the RL1 in like a month. I do love beefy healthcare. I can get behind it. I forgot about the follow-up. I thought it was good. All right. This might be the boss I die to the most. Just because of the sheer amount, the sheer lack of time that I have to get anything done. But it's okay. This is what Saturdays are for. Focusing on process. Oh my god. I forget it. The sheer range of the spin attack, dude. I need to dodge into it. Because everything was pretty straightforward. In, what do you call it? In Limgrave. Enemies or items too? Kind of everything. I'm doing co-op, seamless co-op, DS3 randomizer. I'm really pumped for it. Whoa! What was that move? Fuck, forgot about that. brother. Good. Good, we're good, we're good. Yeah. Is the only restriction on R1 that you can't level, or is there more? Yeah, it's like no summons, and it's not necessarily like... realistically, you can do whatever you want. You could set your own rules, it's the fun of it, but it's just like... it's kind of like the ultimate challenge. Like, no health, no leveling, you just use items, talismans, things like that. Yeah, I won't be doing that, I think. Yeah, this is my first run of Elden Ring. I did use summons. I didn't use summons until I got Tish. Then I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Dude. How do I read that? That's so ridiculous. Come back! This is an awful room to fight it in. Because it's like stutter stepping over the freaking geometry at times. Yeah. Like for Bloodborne, it's no leveling, no online functionality, no save scums, no NPC summons. That's BL4, right? Definitely cheese my way to the Elden Beast. Here's the thing. Literally anything in the game is valid, so I wouldn't consider that cheating. It's like however you want to beat the game. Like that's, as long as you're having fun. Who cares? Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't discount you beating the game as like using things in the game as cheating. How did I survive that? War, dude. It's truly like pick which one you want to get hit by. I dodged the first half of it. Yeah, get him. Hi, human. It really is. It really is. Hi, babe. 1 second. I'll be right back. How long can you dodge without getting hit? Pretty much. Alright, we're getting it down though. I'm feeling the progress. Wait, did I add a death? I don't think I did. I always feel like the death counter is an estimate because I know I'll forget stuff just because I'm yapping. Got lucky there. If you're not physically dodging, what are you even doing? I got greedy. I gave up on them for my RL1. I got on my own nerves dying so much. I'll be fine. I low-key want to do every single boss that I can in this game at RL1. That is my mission. Because why not? I got all the time in the world. Why not? What is your bleed tolerance? Yeah, I figured. Dodged too early there. The second that I got hit by the glint blade, I knew it was me. Got to the second Godfrey fight in Lindell, Ashen, and then went back and killed all the bosses. I had a spreadsheet. The only one I didn't get was Millicent's sisters because I messed up her quest. I feel like quest-based stuff is a little goofy. USA's only guy on the men's big air finished fourth. Okay. He didn't get big enough air to medal? Yeah. Okay, I was explaining the injection controversy to Justine today, and I'm like, the lengths that people go to. It's crazy. It's definitely an icebreaker. It's a conversation starter. Be like, did you hear about the penis injection controversy at the Olympics? And 98% of the time, people will be like, no, because they're not nearly as online as I am. And then you can drop a little bit of knowledge. More like girths, am I right? Big girths. Girth air. Oh, man. Like, what am I even supposed to fucking do there? Well, because it's like, I need to dodge the giant wolf mouth coming at me. But I also need to dodge the glint blades coming at me. So, like, pick a struggle. You know? Not all dogs are puppers. Some are doggos. I just need it to spam the glint blades a little less. And I think we got it. It proceeds to do it first move of the fucking fight. Got it. Will it do it? It's not about what I need, clearly. How it hits me on the backswing. Chill out! Whew. No. I got unbelievably lucky. Oh. There was one where I think it came down on like the third. Jeez Louise. Audio freaked out there. It freaked out. Well, it was trying to do like the downswing on the little like bang, bang, and then do the downswing, and it just completely whiffed on it. Thank God. Happy to announce that Canada's officially moved on to round 2 of team skating. Let's go. Honestly, since getting into FromSoft more now, the thought of even a no-hit nor death run is terrifying. I feel like you'd surprise yourself. Because it's process. I think it's like taking... I feel like Elden Ring, or just like FromSoft games in general, learning the fights, learning how to like navigate through them is just very... It's trial and error, it's process, and I think it's just taking that to the highest degree. And there's like so many guides out there to help, you know, so like a lot of people have done the grunt work to figure out what the metas are, I guess. Guy from the US team sometimes looked like he was crashing out because they resurfaced the ice. And I was watching earlier in the match and they mentioned that during the Great Britain match, he wasn't smiling much. I'll take no leveling over Deathless any day, and I've done both. The extra layers of pressure of a perfect run is terrifying. Well, yeah, you make one mistake and then and you're just done. Like you're like, okay, well, restarting. See people who do like randomizer deathless or like randomizer no hit runs. My God. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I just need to go see if I can throw my stuff in the dryer for the laundry, but I'll be right back. Currently learning Elden Ring rando speedrun. Dude, I'm wishing you luck. Essentially has to be that, pretty much. Well, yeah, if you want to like score highly or like be high on the leaderboards, it's just like if you die, that's just time lost. So all that last time, yeah. All right, I'll be right back. What's her name? I can't remember the proper name. It's Renala, Relana. Get more creative with the names. This one is Renala. Okay, thank you. Papa Relena. Human, we had some Karen conversation today. I think I might play that game off stream. It seems very therapeutic. It was mainly like, hey, I think you'd like this game. I was like, yeah, I think I would. Hey, Moongrum. Controversial take here. I feel like the audio is slightly off. Yeah. Alright, give me a sec here. See you later, buddy. Oh, I almost got you. Let me do something real quick. I gotta deactivate and activate the capture card. It does that sometimes. Are you stuck, buddy? 1 second. How do I... What if I... No! Well, hey, he went first. I think I like glitched him out a little bit, but we got him. At least he's gone. Like, 1 death for getting him gone is honestly fine. What's that other climbing game that came out? It's not Cairn. It's like, I think it starts with like an A or something. But it's like it's not as quappy. Jason, yes, that's it. That's exactly it. Thank you. You don't have to deal with him anymore. I'll get rid of that one. Let me Let me queue up what you want, Shayla. I got it. I was like, oh, who's it gonna be? Nah. I think because I'm gonna be doing the randomizer with Lindsay, so I don't think it's gonna start next Friday, but there's potential. There's potential it starts on the 20th. I just need to get my work schedule sorted out. So I think I'm gonna be working days to start, but oh my god, who's this gonna be? It would be funny if it randomized the cutscene too. So all of a sudden it's just like Rykard, like caressing the little baby. Fatal Frame is already terrifying, so that's good. I have never played a fairy. Yeah, replacing the models would be really funny.
Hush, little Culver.
And instead of doing like the hush little Culver, it's just caressing it and going together.
I'll soon birth thee anew.
This might be supremely your shit someday.
Sweeting, fresh, and pure.
Yeah, no, don't be nervous to request. Whatever you want. Ugh. Coming down. You have to bleed, okay. That's mainly what I was looking for. Oh, they're going up. Excuse me. Excuse me. If you cannot drop chandeliers on me. Thank you. Where's my third? I just ate that fucking whoop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get out of the way. Thank God. This will be interesting.
My
Very, very
beloved,
interesting.
have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born forever and ever. Upon my name is Rani the Witch.
I remember when I first played this cutscene confused me a lot. I thought it was really cool.
Foul trespasser.
But then I got it.
Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon.
What a visual.
And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Not the ball already. Let me get a hit in. When you beat up my severely troubled mom. Stay still!
Thy fate lieth under my moon.
It's frustrating because I feel like I'm right next to her, but I guess I'm not close enough. I do find this attack to be very silly. Haha. Haha. Like, is that elbow causing bleed too? Yeah, bro's back is ripped. Holy shit. Haha. How's the RL1 going? Alright, it's going alright. We beat Red Wolf after some struggling, but we're good. Yeah, we're gonna make a little progress today. Resume probably next week, where I have a little bit more time, and I'm not still recovering from sickness. But alright, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We got beefy. Yeah, we got the speed skater build going. I turned the sliders all the way up. Randy Orton build. Shayla, you like this Mag Bay song? It's pretty damn good. One of my favorites. That and Top Dog. Like the movie Wild at Heart. Ah! I got green. trying to get the beat. I was trying to get more bleed going, but it is what it is. There is a certain charm to the early mag bay, I'll say that. Also, I don't think I can, not to make it about Night Rain. But I think if I played Night Rain consistently and then tried to do this, I'd be hitting the left stick too much and trying to sprint. Yeah. It's a different, it really is a habit. Because you're just, the thing is with Night Rain is that you're just going. Everything is just like, go! We need to go! We need to go! We just got this, we need to go again! Why aren't you going? Where's the other one? Do chandelier deaths count, dude?
Your name's not down, you're not coming in. Coming.
Death by chandelier happens to everyone. That's how I'd want to go. I can't wait for Dustbloods for people to be having to hit the bottom button to sprint. Dude, I am so... I need more information about Dustbloods. I need a release date. I need a release date, aka when do I need to be buying a Switch 2? Because I got shit I gotta plan for, dude. Damn. I need some character breakdowns. What's up with the Rocketeer guy? What's his deal? Although there's multiple characters that I saw in there that I'm like, oh, that's a boss. And then I think when people are breaking it down, they're like, no, that's actually one of the classes. Like, what? Serpentine pattern. Bloodborne's okay. Oh.
Not afraid, little cowboy.
I think my next FromSoft game is gonna be Bloodborne. It's a very good one. And the best part is I think you could play any of the series in any order, and it's fine. Oh, Shayla, thank you. Yeah. So you need, thank you. I do need that. Alright. That's what I need a little. The fact that I think I've died 4 times to this boss and 2 of them have been death by chandelier. What are we doing? This is what it feels like getting recommended books, by the way.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born.
Where you at? I'm fine. See? The character said. Did I not drink it in time? I don't know about that. All right. I think this is the one. I think this is the one, and not just because this song is about to play. Ugh. Could you imagine? I don't think I have enough time, but because the radio edit is only 4 minutes long, so I gotta fucking speed. Hell. Better get moving. No! Ugh. the other one. No, no, no. That's the boss, dude. Oh, I've died 6 times to that boss. Which country should I root for? That's a tough choice. Thank you for the recommendation, Ellie. Oof. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Mongolia. Go for Mongolia. Have I played Hollow Knight? Yes. I played Hollow Knight and Silk Song. I can't wait for the DLC. Actually, funny enough, I have lore with Hollow Knight. I tried to play it back in 2018. Tried to play it on the Switch, didn't vibe with it. I was also trying to play it on a plane. And as I was struggling to make any progress in Hollow Knight, a small kid who was also traveling and also happened to have a Switch. Listen, I don't know if he saw me, but the circumstances were wild. Can you stop pretending to be a Watcher Knight in this fight then? No. No. Actually, no. All I do is roll. Where are the other ones? But, the kid next to me brought his Switch out and proceeded to just absolutely tear through the game. And that instilled such a complex in me that I did not try and play the game again for like 6 years. And then I started watching Scud and Stacy do hitless runs, and that was like my first real hardcore exposure to Hollow Knight. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I can play this game. And then I did. Forever known as Airplane Kid. Hey, that wasn't a chandelier, though. Just happened to be a comet. Stacy also made me play Hollow Knight. Like forced you to? The requirement for dating her, actually. God. Dude, this boss is gonna get real annoying when it starts to get into the Oak Sworn Dragon. They ain't even got there yet. Why are you hiding back here? Oh. See one. Oh. God damn it! Here's the last one. Oh, there it is. Lucked out. That went well. I was gonna replay Jedi Fallen Order before Survivor came out, and she was like, "Okay, what if I stream it and you play Hollow Knight for me instead?" She got the better end of the deal. Not a Hollow Knight fan? POV, I start singing at you and hurl a fireball in your direction before talking about Morning Glory milking farm. Oh fuck, that's what it's called. Dude, I had not thought about the Minotaur book for like at least a month, I think.
I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born forever and ever.
Oh, I'm taking psychic damage. That killed me in like one fucking shot? Okay, never ever heal apparently. I thought I could maybe take like one hit and getting out of it. It's okay, I like the movement, but it's mostly not a game for me. That's fair. I cheated through like 70% of Skong. Skong is weird because I really, really enjoy it. But I feel like I had a weird come to Jesus moment with it where I was getting so frustrated with it and then I just broke through the frustration and then I coasted for a while and then I proceeded to get to the true ending boss and then there was no frustration. But I feel like Silksong for me was the very rare game other than a FromSoft game, DS2 being the exception, where it felt like it was not necessarily hard for the sake of being hard. It was hard for the sake of knowing, because it believed in you. It believes in you. It's like, it's a coach that pushes you hard because it knows what you're capable of. And not a lot of games feel like that. I had to turn damage off, then I had a great time. Stacy, hi. No, I genuinely think it made me a better gamer. It made me a better platformer. It made me better at platformers. It made me want to play more Metroidvanias. You turn damage off in Skong? I'm pretty sure it's a mod. Shayla, we need to crowdfund you a PC. Like, I know there was a mod close to release that turned off the two mass damage. only thing I will complain about in regards to Silksong has nothing to do with the game itself, but it would be the people who would come in and ask why I was using the Reaper crest. I don't know, because I'm playing the game. Hot take.
Time to be born.
Hot take. I'm gonna play the game how I want to play it. Gamers suck. You should be using Beast Crest and nothing else. It is always really funny though when I post something on YouTube and there is like what? Like sometimes a few days, sometimes a few weeks, sometimes multiple years. Oh, I have the capture sound delay again? Thank you. I appreciate that. Where yeah, I'll post something that is like very delayed in terms of like when I actually played it versus when I posted on YouTube. And then people will still feel the need to be like, actually, this is a thing that you did. Or like, hey, you should try this out. Like I played it like, I think I did this with the Shadow of the Erd Tree. Where like, I posted the playthrough, I think like a year and a half after the fact, after I did it. I'm like, it's done. Don't worry, I found the thing that you were trying to push me towards. I'm playing PlayStation 5 years ago and the backseating is still happening. It's very interesting. I can understand it live. YouTube comments are like another beast though. I'm slowly realizing that. Reaper Crest slaps for a first playthrough, they're stupid. I love the Reaper Crest so much. I'm also someone who takes a lot of damage. Like, I just like running at the enemy. It's so solid. So I need the heal, so I don't be using my silk skills too often. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that. At the start of the videos, will be like, hey, this is from age ago, thanks, and I'll still do it. I don't put it at the start of the videos, I just put it in like the description, but I think I might be asking too much. The first timers we got during Skong were harrowing. Yeah, it was a tough category to mod for. I say this as someone who played it on release and also modded for someone playing it shortly after release. If you decide to play FF7, I request a real gun. Then I would grant you that request. And I don't mean this as like a slight against people I know who love Final Fantasy. It's just I mean this as like there are people in the wild, there are Pokemon in the grass who are not going to be understanding. There are Pokemon in the Twitch grass that will not be understanding during a Final Fantasy first playthrough. And like, as much as I do kind of want to play the game, that is what scares me away from playing it. Hi, I request an Animal Crossing outfit prompt from chat, please and thank you. Citrus. Watching Jess's VODs of FF playthroughs? Yeah. 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 Sometimes you need people who you love and want to see you enjoy content will all pile on and accidentally make it worse. That's the thing, as long as we can have a conversation about it. Most people are understanding about it. Too cold for beach? Yeah, I say citrus. Do what you will with that. It's always this one, eh? Oh, you died at a Nordic spa, Shayla? Oh, I can go. explicitly when they were doing the towel routine. Like they said that if you're currently holding the water from the polar plunge in your mouth, please spit it out. And I guess he didn't do that. We have the counter for a reason. Fuck, man. Part of me feels like I need to go get more heals or come back later. That might be the move. I said that and my Twitch crashed. Big thermia. Stop talking about our water. The water's fine. Have you tried putting points into vitality? Oh shit. Yeah, I could get 673 runes easily, I think. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I was talking loudly. I woke up the abductor virgin. Y'all, if you had to die in Elden Ring, how would you want to do it? Personally, I think going inside of the abductor virgin might feel nice. I'm gonna be held by Mesmer as I go. Oh, never mind. Being tossed up in the air and then skewered by Millennia? Never mind. I do actually, okay, that or the Mesmer skewer, but being inside the Placiduous Axe nuke might feel kind of nice too. Give me one of those. Forward by Raya. It's good to know, like, as much as, like, Rykard is a monster, like, literally, I do think that he would be a fan. Like, he would be a leftist just because inherently him yelling together gives, like, socialist vibes. Together, spread the wealth. Just because a guy looks kind of scary doesn't mean he has, like, doesn't mean he doesn't have base politics takes. Where's the last? Oh, so you're saying he's more of like an anarchist? Okay. I just think we would all be, life would just be made better if we all let ourselves get eaten by the serpent. Dylan, by the way, I'm so sorry. I asked you to come help me with Rykard and then killed him during your travel. I felt so bad. Shayla, you weren't here at the start of stream, but I hit continue thinking that, oh yeah, the last time I opened up Elden Ring was the RL1 run. Mike, good to see you. Yeah, Doug. Let me show you where I was. So, for context, Shayla was like, I need help with Rykard, but in this one, I'm in New Game Plus, and I remember doing a stream where I just started from the beginning and then tried to get to the end of the game as fast as I could. And so I did not get the Rykard grace, so I had to travel to it. This is where I got. This is as far as I got. Greg, good to see you. So, yeah. Great view. Yeah, I wasn't almost... I got up this ladder, and then you're like, Dylan, I beat him, I'm sorry. Anyways, this is the first ever DLC, successful DLC run. This was also the 7 days of FromSoft account. I mean, save. So when I went into the DLC, I was like super underleveled, didn't have enough stuff. Yeah, the Fortnite girl. Gotta drop a lurk so I can get some editing done. We'll be cheering you on. Thank you so much, Ellie. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Hope you have good editing. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. If you need to piss, go do that. Go piss. Fortnite is such like a fever dream to me because I feel like I have not kept up with it in the slightest for like at least I think like 2.5 years, I think. And then no offense to Paramore, the song's not good. Or at least I don't like it. What was I gonna say? So I just get to experience Fortnite by osmosis, and it's just like, yeah, all right, we got Michael Scott emotes. I mean Michael Scott skin now. Cool. It's just I'm constantly just like, yeah, okay, all right, sure. And everybody's having fun, so that's what matters. The thing is, Ari, I remember hearing the wet leg cover of it and thinking, oh, I like this so much more. So like that really, it not to make a Elden Ring pun, but it tarnishes the song for me a little bit. All right, BRB, go. All right. Enough messing around. Hi, Michael. Is that a Mo 9 times in my chat? That's a Mo 9 stare. All right. So here's the freaking deal, y'all. Boy, Karen. Hi. Karen, how you doing? I realize there is a golden seed back here. That dog. Jack.
Get a load of that.
Get a load of that dog.
Get a load of that dog. Look at that dog. Get a load of that dog. Look at that dog.
Okay, I hope everyone is well.
Woo!
I hope the day improves.
Look at that dog.
Look at that dog. Jack, thank you so much for the tier 1, 31 months. I hope you're well, dude. I hope you're kind. Send in you some love. Life is lifing, it is what it is. I know that's right. I know how that feels. Ups and downs, peaks and valleys and whatnot. Alright. Now we lock in and we get this boss done. Hold the girl, y'all. Everything's okay though, Kieran, because we have Sebastian Ball in the chat. Bald Sebastian Stan isn't real. He can't hurt you. Really? And explain that emote. Harry, good to see you, dude. You feeling better? I am feeling better. I think I'm on the. I'm feeling like 95%, which is much better than the last couple days. We're in the UP with the dogs so they can play in the deeper snow. Oh, that's so fun. Technically closer? Hell yeah, dude. I'm waving. Can you see me? How you doing, Ari? How you feeling? How's life treating you? Wait, oh, I think I saw that. Chandelier me. Whatever you do.
Come, sweetings. Time to be born anew.
Coming for you. Oh. Pain. Alright. That's better than we have been doing.
Lieth under my moon.
I thought I could swing it. That's okay. I'm going to a college hockey game tonight. Ooh, do you mind if I ask who's playing? Hockey mentioned? Hockey mentioned in chat? I was watching some Olympic hockey. It was USA versus Finland, and unfortunately, Finland was getting their ass kicked. It was like not even halfway through the second, and it was like 3-0. They were being outshot by like 20 shots. It was nuts. Michigan Tech and Augustana. Okay. Phase 2 is real nice, Greg. Yeah, they were getting there. They were getting their ass kicked. But good for Finland for even playing, because recovering from norovirus is nuts. And apparently a Swedish player caught norovirus, so like they gotta wash that freaking lettuce, dude. Come on. Having your Olympic hopes dashed because you ate a Caesar salad is crazy. It'll be really fun on Monday when I start the new job, and they're asking me like, so what did you do this weekend? I got up to some stuff. Y'all heard of Elden Ring? Y'all heard of Rune level 1 runs? That'll be the litmus test. I talk about challenge runs and see how they respond. You heard of GDQ? Yeah. That's how I'm gonna find the friends at work. Oh, I missed the chandelier. We're good. Didn't miss that though. Baldy, how you doing, dude?
Get a load of that dog.
Get a load of that
Look
dog.
at that dog. Get a load of that dog. Look at that dog. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Happy 22/19.
Baldy, happy 22 to you. It's so good to see you, dude. Hope you're well. Hope life's been kind. I believe we haven't caught up in a minute. I love that Stacey. Oh, I had way more time than I thought. My coworkers asked what I did over the weekend. I was like, oh, I fought the Japanese mafia. The Japanese, you know? This is the Yakuza. We've been dealing with sick too, as you were. Dude, it's everyone's getting hit with it. That's nuts. Well, I hope y'all are on the mend. Busy but good kind of seems to be the kind of been like the last like 2-3 months for me. I feel you. It's busy but fulfilled. The hope is that the busyness can be a different form of busyness soon. If that makes any sense. One step at a time, there's no need to rush. It's like learning to fly, falling in love. So true, Jordan. Listen, if anybody gets it, Jordan Sparky gets it.
Lieth under my moon.
Listen, it's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, okay? And we find the reasons why. Shit, we got the good music going now. All we need to do is queue up sneaker night, and then we're good. We're good to go. We're winning. Even if we're losing, we're winning. Nope, nope. That is not the same song. I will take care of it, Shayla. Read that right, Stacy. Yeah, who can be against us? Basically, what we're gonna do is dance. Bless it, bro. Coming for you. Ooh, ooh. The running punch into the sweeting is kind of crazy. Oh, I got greedy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I thought I could have got it. Nice gig. Wishing you luck, dude. Did you eat? My mom asking me if I'm ready for school. Are you ready? Did you eat? Do you have the energy? Boom, 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 boom. I don't know what 2012 demon overtook me, but hey, it's better than a 2016 demon. That's what I always say. Meat. Occasionally, I just need to reset this. Yeah, that's right. I do be punching. Wait, can I predict where they're gonna be? Sour dude. Oh, that's right. Sorry, how you doing, dude?
Time to be born anew.
Wait, doesn't Bridget Mendler have like some crazy lore that I'm forgetting? She's in law school? Okay. She's a fucking space scientist. Something like that. Yeah. She's the president of every company. I wish. Hey, what the fuck is that? Hey, what's what? What killed you? So she like takes some of the sweetings and it brings them in the air and turns them into like projectiles. Everything is happening in this fight. He did drop some knowledge on me. I think there are books. No jiggling ass physic gooner mod for your character. Unwatchable. I'm out. Dude, I was watching... Lindsay talked about this, but we were in New York. We were just chilling on the couch having a conversation. We had like a stream up in the background. I won't say who. But they were doing a run for a game. It was like a nightmare mod, but then they also had like a, for lack of a better term, a gooner mod for one of the characters in the game. And someone like commented on it, and then I think the comment that they made, it's either the comment that they made or they read somebody off in chat. They said, well, it's not as bad as like what a lot of people wear on Twitch, and me and Lindsay both just went, oh brother, like come on. And then it just like, it's like a switch fucking flipped in the chat, and then like a bunch of people were just like, yeah, women on Twitch, am I right? And it's just like, good lord. And this is like like hundreds to thousands of people chat, and I'm like, good lord. We need to turn off the internet a little bit. We were both right. She owns a space tech startup and went to Harvard Law. Jesus Christ. Never be hot online. The bear, thank you. Oh man. Like the pandemic did irreparable damage for a number of reasons. But I also feel like it really, oh, I thought it was further away. Cemented a lot of those behaviors in people. Because they literally couldn't do anything else. They're just like, well, I guess I just stay inside and be my worst self. Funny how the world works. Killing her magic kids too. Really do be like that sometimes. The Woker. I didn't even read that part. The Woker of two evils is so funny. By the way, we learned that Gamergate and that culture was very likely. Oh my god. Double Dutch bus. Welcome in some. Hope you're having a nice day. Haven't heard this in a minute. We're pulling. We reached deep into our bag of tricks and we started to make contact with 2012. I follow a TikToker who developed her platform talking about a random attack she survived in Vancouver. She'll routinely get comments from men being like, "Go back so he can finish the job." Like, how are we normal? We're not. We're not. Like, I feel like I don't understand. I will never be able to understand. And I kind of just want to like sit down and ask someone, being like, how do you feel when you type that? Like, genuinely. Like, what goes through your head? She's doxed most of them. Can any one person just shut the fuck up? No. It's now a learned skill to shut the fuck up. Empathy is a learned skill, and so is shutting the fuck up. I say this as someone who broadcasts himself 10 to 12 hours a week and struggles with having silence on the stream. I'm part of the problem. Sorry. From what I heard, empathy is toxic. It is wild seeing world leaders do speeches, watching the Olympic ceremony, the opening ceremony, and how they're talking about like, hey, we need harmony, we need peace, when they're like very clearly talking to like a certain section of people in the world. Braver than being a Marine. You literally have to be funny for 2-3 hours and play a game. Don't bet. I practiced shut the fuck up more because I figured it isn't worth my time to fight with evil people on the internet. Well, like, they just want the attention. They want, like, to be like, oh, you're triggered. Like, to feel that they, like, won. That's the only way that they feel like they can, like, feel like they're accomplishing anything in the world. By hurting others. You don't owe anyone anything. Rhetoric did irreparable damage to the world, unironically. Hyper-individualism. If I can tell someone is not in a place to listen or anything, or just block and don't engage. I unfortunately like to play with my food on the internet, so that's my cross to bear.
Beloved,
Explain card game.
have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience.
ASMR, me explaining how Settlers of Catan works. Not a card game, but same vibe. Ah! Oh, get over yourself. Ah! I should have started going right instead of left. That'd be surprising, but I'd honestly rather deal with wrestling fans than other types of liberal-leaning fandom because you do not commonly see wolves in sheep's clothing. There's wolves from the second you meet them because they haven't learned to weaponize therapy speak. Ain't that the damn truth? It looks like they're fighting, but they're actually friends. Oh. The other day, Shayla sent me a video of somebody using ladders as stilts to walk towards someone in a wrestling match. And I said, okay, I think I get it now. I think I fully understand it now. I just needed to see like a little pocket of it just to be like, hey, there's literally something for everyone in wrestling. You just need to look. If you see a wrestling fan in public, you can hit them with a chair shot, no questions asked, and they'll be like, hell yeah, brother! Did the ladder bomb, he lost a fingernail when he landed. Yeah, seeing some of like the drops that they take is insane. Seeing the guy like fall onto the ladder, I'm like, brother, you're back. Like, you're not so back. Like, literally, like, you're back. Anyways, all this to say is that sports are fun. And you shouldn't hide your fandom. Unless you're a Maple Leafs fan, am I right? Kidding all the Leafs fans. I grew up in Ottawa, so I'm jaded. All this to say, go Cubs. Dude, we're looking great this year. All I'm saying is this might be our year. Okay, also, sports tangent here. Coming from hockey has been weird because I was born in Ottawa, grew up a Sens fan, notoriously cursed organization. No one really wants to come play for us for a variety of reasons. Oh, I thought I had. Wait. Oh, I did have her. I still get the cutscene though.
Hello?
Did I break the game? Bacon, good to see you. I had a dream one time that I was practicing a wrestling move before a match with Brock Lesnar that I invented called an LDL, and he loved it and Kes asked me to do it on him.
My beloved.
Oh. Sick. Anyways, coming from being a Sens fan, where they like notoriously can't get anyone to come play for them for a variety of reasons. So they have to draft, and then it's hard to keep people even after you draft them. They've gone through a bunch of like cursed sections of their existence, and then moving to Winnipeg and like rooting for Winnipeg because they are the hometown team, which has similar circumstances, arguably to a worse extent, because it's Winnipeg and it's cold as fuck, and it's hard to get people to come here, especially in like free agency. All that to say, this is my laying the context for going to be a fan of other sports where I'm not necessarily doing it just strictly because of geography of like where I live. Cheering for the Cubs has been really interesting, especially this offseason, because it's like, oh, wait, people want to come play for us? We can just go get people and like actively make our team much better? Like, what? There's that. The Bills has been interesting too. You can cheer for teams that aren't where you live. Yeah, Stacey, it's literally a choice. And it's kind of freeing. As someone who probably in the past like 2 or 3 years has watched like every single team play a game now because of work, you appreciate the sport very differently. Sounds illegal. My condolences to Canucks fans. You thought you had it, and then you very quickly lost it. Sell everyone. Get rid of Bo Horvat. Get rid of Quinn Hughes, your generational defenseman, because he has anxiety. Humble, good to see you. When they come back to the league, we are all becoming Seattle Supersonics fans. I will root for the Sonics, dude. Absolutely. This is the first year I've paid attention to basketball other than when the Raptors won. And I think I'm a Spurs guy. I think I'm confidently a Spurs guy. Wemby is a character. One of the most interesting, like, young players to come into the league, I think. PWHL build? Yup. I'm very closely following the Ottawa Charge situation because they might have to relocate because the city just said, hey, you know your home arena? We're going to actually make it so that there's less seats in the ring. Hope that's financially viable for you. I simply avoid sports because my brother made me hate them, and this is an interesting new development. Stacy, I'm here to get you back in. I fell out of love with sports for a long time, mainly because I grew up in sports, and a lot of the inside of sports culture, which was the only thing I was exposed to, kind of turned me off of it. And then over time, I got back into it and saw there's like so many other sides of it. Yeah, obviously there are bad sides to sports culture. I fully acknowledge that. But I feel like there's give and take. It's not all so black and white. There are good parts, there are bad parts. We take it for the all-encompassing experience that it is. And the big thing for me, like getting back into hockey was one thing. But then also getting into other sports, it's really nice to have people around you that can like show you the fun parts and the silly parts of sports. And then there's the game. Then there's the game itself. But yeah, all that to say, sports are fun. Going to a live sporting event is so much fun. Yeah, I'm interested in getting into women's hockey for sure. Dude, the Golden Eyes. Their first year. And then, like every PWHL team, they get the generic jersey, and then next year they get a real jersey. Once they figure out the branding. But yeah, it's been really nice to have like some pals who have like been into other sports. Like Sam has got me into baseball. Formy got me into a lot of other aspects of hockey that I wasn't aware of. Sil has gotten me into like a bunch of different sports, like mainly like baseball, football and some basketball. But yeah, it's good shit. I have a very different experience being a Blackhawks fan and living in Nashville. They have a bit of an ugly back and forth. The Blackhawks themselves, yeah, they've gone through some, for lack of a better term, controversy, and they've been trying to make amends for it, but that takes time for sure. But thinking about having so much fun slowly getting into hockey, it's making me want to get into other sports a little bit too, dude. All I'm saying is baseball. It's the most casual sport. It's a sport where you can literally not pay attention half of the time, then all of a sudden, oh, home run! And you can go back to what you're doing. Had a huge follow with sports in my late 20s up until like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been like, last like 3-4 years for me has been getting back into sports. Did someone say baseball? Did someone say Mariners? Emma, good to see you. Yeah, PWHL is a lot of fun. And that games are streamed on YouTube. Personalities in the league are great. Was joking about, but apparently the commissioner of the NBA met with the governor of Washington about putting a team there yesterday. I don't understand why they don't have a team in Seattle. Like, we have a hockey team in Seattle. We have every other sport. Makes sense. My abuser and I broke up finally. I couldn't think about European football, and I still kind of can't, but I've fallen in love with hockey and tennis again. Also wrestling, because I don't care. I count that shit as a sport. It is a sport. Obviously, other variables put into it. But yeah, they're athletes. Seeing the shit that they pull off, I'm just like, good lord. How do you not need to lie down for 2 weeks after? Nashville fans are quite rude, but absolutely got to regain trust in Chicago for a few reasons. Yeah. Like, Predators fans are rude? No offense to Predators fans, but for what reason? Like, you went to the Stanley Cup final one time, and you lost. So, like, put the smugness back in your pocket. Sonics disbanded in 2008. It was impossible to put back because of uneven distribution of conferences in the league. A couple teams moved cities since their team came and went. Right. Okay. I'll say it. Speaking of basketball, why are the Nets in Brooklyn? Put them back in Jersey. Bring up the Seattle Supersonics to any Seattleite over the age of 30 and watch their eyes glaze over with the memory of the trauma. Why are the Phillies a basketball team? Like, they were mad at Chicago fans because they had that run in 2015. I mean, the Chicago did have an unbelievable sports run from 2010 to 2016 because they had 3 Stanley Cups and a World Series. But then again, they also have the Chicago Bears, so I guess it evens out. Chicago. What's going on with the Sixers? I feel like the 76ers are a team that should have won something by now. Oh. Listen. I feel like it's less so now, but that might have been the last season, or last NBA season where I could confidently say that yes, one player did do it all. I remember seeing news about like the LeBron James Cavaliers in his like early days, just dragging them to the NBA Finals. At NBA, yeah, one guy can make that big of a difference. Football is a little different. Look at Joe Burrow. Bro is in hell, aka he plays for the Cincinnati Bengals. But he's an unbelievable quarterback. You put a guy in a good situation, look how he thrives. The Sam Darnold effect. They really do be your circumstances. Oh, I got four. I could talk about sports forever. It's a good time. Hey there. The Bears are kind of sick, dude. I'm telling you right now, Baldy, after watching this season, because I'm a Bills guy, but if I have to have a team in both conferences, the Bears won me over this year. Caleb Williams is him. Jetty, good to see you. Shout out to the Cavs. Who else was on that team at the time? Oh my bad. Wait, Kevin Love? I don't even think Kevin Love was on that team at the time. I think it was like, this was like pre-2010s LeBron. Like he at least, when he came back to Cleveland, he at least had Kyrie Irving. And Co. But when he was originally there, he's like, all right, we're going to go to the finals with, let me look up the name for this team. Okay, the 2007 NBA Finals. San Antonio Spurs swept the Cleveland Cavaliers. But you had LeBron James, and then the next best player was, okay, the top six scorers for the Cavaliers were LeBron James, Drew Gooden. Oh my God. From NBA to YouTube. My God. Dan Gibson, Sasha Pavlovich, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, and Anderson Varejao. Do you recognize any of those names? Other than the fact that they are disgustingly European. Caleb is a good guy too. We welcome you gladly to the Bears fandom. I will say, Bears are playing, I'll root for them. Also, the Bears have had it rough for a long time. That's why, and maybe a controversial take here, as much as like there is an internal hatred for the Maple Leafs that I will never get over, Varejao. I do feel bad for Maple Leafs fans because that is a team that should have won something by now. And they just haven't. Shayla laid on me. Fire. Cool. If I had a soft spot for the Bears, I was really rooting for them to beat the Rams, dude. I think next year a Bills-Bears Super Bowl would like heal me. I'd be very happy about it. Are the Maple Leafs and the Titanic the same? They're both at the bottom of the Atlantic and crash when they hit the ice. It's funny how... Say what you will about Mitch Marner. He's a very talented hockey player. Say what you will about him as a person. But it is funny to see that the Maple Leafs traded arguably their second best player.
Have no fear.
who made their best player much better because he was passing the puck to him constantly.
Ye will be countless born.
And then they got rid of Mitch Marner, and all of a sudden they're like, wait, what? Why aren't we as good as we used to be? What? My thing with Austin Matthews is that I feel like, and maybe this is like boomer take here, I feel like he doesn't have that dog in him. And that is made obvious to me with how he reacts when he scores a goal. He scores a goal and he reacts just like, yeah, whatever. He's like, he's got that like, just mean mug. Meanwhile, Alex Ovechkin scored the most goals in NHL history. Over 900 goals his entire career, and every time he scores a goal, he acts like it's the first time he's ever scored a goal. Talia, go Cubbies. It's good to see you. He is just so in love. Like, he wants to win so bad. And I just don't get that aura from Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews, he's like, I am very content with scoring 50 goals a season. And that's about it. He doesn't feel like he needs to win. Where I distinctly remember when the Capitals finally won the Stanley Cup, and Alex Ovechkin was receiving the Stanley Cup.
Come, O throne giant.
He legitimately turned into like a different human being. He was not making any sense. He was not saying words. He was just screaming because of how happy he was that he achieved his dream. And you could tell, like, this is all that mattered to him. Not scoring a bunch of goals, not a bunch of individual trophies. It was all about him getting to that point. And that matters. Like, that mindset matters, dude. It's Shayla, it is true. It's the same, it's in Montreal too. Montreal less so recently. Because they've won one in like the past 30 years, right? Let's go! Happy for you, Kay. Anyways, this hockey talk is like causing me to play very well. That's garbage. I was watching Switzerland/Canada women's hockey though, and the Switzerland goalie's killing. It's like 30 versus 3, and Canada's only up 1-0. There's been some really good performances. Hope everyone's been doing really well in this hellscape. We try our best. At least we got each other, no? Well, you stopped talking about hockey. That is true, Stacey. I acknowledged it. Talia, have good naps, dude. Thanks for the lurks. I was gonna make a joke about how I like the PWHL more because they're all married to each other, but I don't think it's a joke, actually. I forgive Mitch Martin because now everyone realizes that Optimaz is this stupid choice to base an entire team on. Yeah, he does not have that dog in him. I need to show you this video. Ignore Gary Bettman jump scare here. I need you to understand where I'm coming from here. So, Alex Ovechkin wins the Stanley Cup, and he just turns into a madman.
For this moment, there could be no more dedicated and passionate owner than Ted Leonsis. Congratulations to him, to Dick Patrick, to Brian McClellan, to Barry Trotz to hoist the Stanley Cup. Alex Ovechkin.
Look at him as he goes to
Come on up.
as he goes to get the cup. He's screaming at his team. Imagine that's the guy that leads your team in comparison to Austin Matthews. Yeah, he quite literally all he thinks about is hockey. No, Shayla, exactly. That's the you go to war with that guy. You need, as much as it like leadership qualities matter on in hockey so much. Because it literally motivates people. It inspires people to like go that extra mile. Like they might not necessarily know that they have that extra gear. Finished a 10-year sacking of Novgorod in 5 years. That's crazy. My personal curriculum endeavors have made me funny. What do you mean? Have you been educating yourself on history? Oh wow, we can add to the chandelier counter. All right, go. Gotta go on 2026 to read more nonfiction and learn more, and now I have more things to make bits out of. So true.